5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining me back. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Each week I will be coming to you dropping a different video. It could be about beauty, it could be about skincare, it could be about new products, it could be tutorials. Just in a nutshell, this is about to be about beauty, skincare, and just a little bit of doses of Slay every now and again. It may be like a spontaneous dance video or something. You just never know till you subscribe. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any videos. I will be uploading each Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm here in Georgia. So I will be on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you do not miss any videos. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, because I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear where you think I can improve, where you want to, what products you want me to see, want me to do next, just period. I'm here for you guys. I want to be your opening ears into the makeup and beauty industry. I am self-taught, as I have mentioned before on my Instagram and on my previous videos. I am a self-taught makeup enthusiast. I honestly have not taken any classes. I do not hold a cosmetics degree. I'm not a master of cosmetology or any of that. I honestly have obtained these skills through research over the years, through trials and errors, definitely trials and errors. I had to mess up a lot to learn what to do for the next time and what to do correctly. So just like this topic takes a lot to, to get right. This is something that you may not get on the first time. And what topic may that be? Skincare. Skincare is important. And whether you have perfect skin or you not have perfect skin, we all have some type of impurities that we wish that was not there on our skin, whether it's your face, your body, wherever. Just skincare regimens sometimes could be a pain in the ass. So I know from my personal experience, I have went through a ton of face washes, ton of moisturizers, tons of toners, just to try to find the perfect items for me, the perfect products that not only are affordable, but that actually work for my skin. I don't want to, buy a product and I see that it only works for like a week, or I just don't see results at all in about a month. Then that kind of makes me frustrated, because then I have all these graveyards of facial products that I collect and then pass down to my boyfriend, and his skin is freaking gorgeous. So it makes me mad that I'm just like, I'm giving you all my good face washes, but they're pointless for me. They don't work for me. So there's no point in me wasting my money and just let them sit there in my cabinet and collect dust. So we're trying not to go back and pay for extra products that I know is not working for my skin. It's gonna be a waste of my money. So now that I've given you just a little gist of what this video is about, we're gonna jump into it here. So I've decided to do a face regimen for today, just to give you guys just a little glimpse on how I cleared up my face. So I know you guys do not know me unless you do follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I was diagnosed with I was diagnosed with Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, so that's PCOS, in 2017 in December. So basically what that is, it is a hormone imbalance that could cause your ovaries to become enlarged and also develop cysts inside your ovaries. A lot of common side effects could be abnormalities, scratch that. Some of the symptoms could be irregular periods, severe acne, hair growth in spontaneous places that you may have never thought that you could grow hair in, but now all of a sudden you're growing hair in. Yeah, that's me too. But yeah, so once I heard about Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, I didn't know what it was, honestly. I thought it was just, I didn't know what to think, in all honesty, because I went to the gynecologist to just do like a normal feminine welfare check on my body, and also kind of like mention some things to my OB. And one of the things that I mentioned to her was about me having irregular periods. Sometimes before I went to go see my doctor, I wouldn't have a period for almost like 10 months sometimes, or even if I did have one, it was maybe about just like a 1 or 2 days max, and then it'll turn off and that's it. So I would go a very, very long time without having a menstrual cycle. So that kind of concerns me because, you know, eventually I do want to have kids, and, you know, I just want to know like what is causing for me to have such a delay in a menstrual cycle for that long. You know, it's very scary. And then my face started breaking out. I would say it got really worse in college. I would say about 2011 I started my freshman year of college, and since then of 2011 my face just really just broke out from there all the way up to 2017 of me going to the doctor. At first I thought it was just me from gaining weight. That's what I thought maybe that was causing my face to break out, was the weight gain from college. You know, of course, everybody's heard about the college 15. If you haven't, it's where you gain 15 pounds during your freshman year of college. And I'm going to say a lot of that probably comes from drinking and eating late and just eating garbage. You know, that's what I thought was causing my skin to break out, was me eating garbage. So I started to work out and go to the gym in 2013. Excuse me. I started to work out and go to the gym in 2013, and just to try to, you know, tone up my body a little bit, still try to figure out myself and figure out my skin and what's going on with it. And then that's when the real trial began. So I bought all these products, all types of facial products, even the popular ones on the commercial, just kind of sampling a little bit of everything. There'd be some days where my face would be really, really clear, be great, and then the next day it would just be completely broken out. My most common problem areas was on my cheeks. Sometimes I can form scars just along the side of my face here, and it's literally will be on both sides of the cheeks, just kind of literally down like the side of my cheeks. And it was embarrassing because it would start out as a pimple, or sometimes it wouldn't even start out as a pimple. It would just pop up on my face as a scar, and then the scar would turn into something darker, dry, just very dry and dark and irritating and just frustrating because you know, I understood that, you know, of course you pick your pimples, you pop them, it can cause scarring. But what I didn't understand was, why is it that when I'm not popping these pimples that they are transforming into scars? That was the most frustrating part that I was trying to understand, is that, you know, I'm not touching this pimple. A pimple will pop up here, it'll be a pimple one day, and then the next day it'll just turn into a scar. So it was very, you know, upsetting just to see that just one little pimple on my chin can just automatically flip to a scar, and then everything would just kind of like cluster up. And that's how it was for me when my face was breaking out. Like, it just a cluster on my face. It wasn't just 1 or 2 scars, it'd be a whole cluster of scars on my face, and that made me very insecure. It made me, you know, feel as if I need to be wearing makeup a lot, that I need to be concealing. I thought maybe I was touching my face too much from touching like dirty products, or I was using like dirty brushes. Just everything possible was running through my mind. And then 2017 happened. I went to the doctors. Then that's when she told me, through blood work and other tests that you normally would do at the doctors, she told me about PCOS and really explained, you know, how it was really affecting my body, how it was causing my face to break out, how it was causing me not to have a menstrual cycle for almost 10 months to a year or more. It was causing me to gain weight. It was causing a lot of things, to the point that I was almost my doctor told me I was borderline about to be a diabetic, just because of everything that was going on in my body. It was a lot. Since I had to breathe, had to process it, like I came out the doctor's office like crying because I just didn't understand like what is PCOS, and you know, am I gonna die? Oh my God, like what do I do? How do I cure this? You know what I mean? Normal freak out, of course, because you know, when you go to the doctor, as soon as they tell you something's wrong, you're automatically gonna go to Google, and Google's gonna tell you the most horrible things ever that may not even be as bad as what it seems. But of course, that's what Google does when you Google symptoms. But anywho, after meeting with my doctor a second time to talk about regimens and, you know, what to do, one of her first options was, of course, birth control. At first, I was like, nah, I don't want it, you know, yada, 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 don't want to deal with it. But I end up getting on birth control just to test out the theory, to see like, okay, what else can I do? You know, let me actually follow instructions. This is what she's recommending, so let's go ahead and do that. So I went on birth control. Another one of her suggestions was to lose weight. She recommended that I lose about 30 pounds. 30 pounds is what she recommended for me to lose, and to change my diet. So I did all 3. I went on birth control, I started working out, and then I changed my diet. me looking at my diet, I realized, okay, Soleil, you're eating too much carbs, you're eating too much sugar, and you're not drinking enough water. The top two is my ultimate weakness. I love carbs. I love carbs. I love sugar. Like, just give me like a whole pan of like banana pudding, crushing that shit down. It is bad. It's very, very bad. So before I started my workout journey, it was very hard for me to put the fork down and to stay away from sweets. Like going in grocery stores, I had to just walk past them and not stop in the snack aisle. Not stop at cookies, no cakes, no little Debbie's, no nothing. No ice cream, nada. Nothing, because I was serious about my skin. I was serious about trying to get my skin as clear as possible and trying to figure out what is going on with my skin. So after that, a year passed. In that course of the year, I was working out heavy. I dropped maybe about 35 pounds in about a year or so. Yeah, about a year, 35 pounds. And honestly, I wasn't happy about that 35 because I thought I could lose more weight. It being a year, I just assumed like, oh, you know, I should be able to lose more. But that was another thing with Polycystic Ovary Syndrome that I personally had to understand, is that sometimes losing weight could be very frustrating. Like, this is a very slow progress. This is, you know, you're literally resetting your whole body, resetting everything that you eat, everything that your body's consuming. Like, I just felt like everything, like I'm thinking, is PCOS slowing me down? Are you slowing down my weight loss goal? Are you slowing down all my progress? Like, what is going on here? Why am I not losing as much weight as I thought I would? But then I had to step back and take a look and be like, 35 pounds in a year is pretty good, Soleil, especially coming from someone who was highly stressed, who gained almost 50 pounds after college and then, you know, moving down here to Georgia. There was a lot going on within my body that, you know, I put a lot of stress on, I put a lot of weight on. I just put a lot onto my body, not realizing like this is what comes with, you know, the weight gain. It could be a slow loss because it's been a slow gain. You know, that's 4 years of me just constantly eating, not paying attention to what I'm putting in my body. So that's 4 years of consuming just everything and gaining 50 pounds that I'm thinking 35 in a year, that's horrible. But it wasn't. Like, that was great. That was congratulations to myself. Like, I had to step outside my head because I was too busy focusing on the wrong picture versus just looking at the little steps that I'm taking, rewarding myself with the steps I have taken and how close I am getting to where I'm going. Just because I'm not where I thought I would be doesn't mean that I'm not far from it. So anyway, sorry, I just like went down the rabbit hole, but it's all factual things. You know what I mean? This I just wanted to share this information just because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person out here that has PCOS. You know, as we all grow and learn more about it, then we can all help and support each other. You know, what may work for me may not work for you, but please feel free to comment what you do, what your routine is, what you think. You know, I'm open to suggestions. I would love to try, you know, what other products other people are trying for their face. So what I have done, I went to a dermatologist in 2018, December 2018, so literally a year after me finding out about PCOS. I went to a dermatologist because I saw my face was clearing up, but it still was scarring. That's the part that I couldn't understand. Like, the clusters and everything kind of cleared up a little bit. It didn't come in as heavy about a year later after I lost the 35 pounds, but I still wanted to know why is scarring? Why is this happening? And what can I use to help clear up it more? You know, like, I saw small progress, but I wasn't happy with the progress that I saw. I wanted more progress. I'm still feeling insecure. I still feel some type of way about my skin. Like, you know, my boyfriend's telling me I'm beautiful. I just couldn't see all of that past the mirror. Like, I just kept staring at my skin. It just wanted to scratch it off, but it's cool. So, to the success story. So I went to the dermatologist, like I said, in December 2018, and she recommended 2 things. Well, she didn't recommend 2 things. She recommended like 3 prescriptions for me to stop eating dairy, like cut dairy, and to also switch my face wash and my moisturizer to sensitive products and scented free products. So out of the creams that she gave me, I tried them, gave it some effort. About a month and a half later, I stopped taking the creams. I automatically did get the face wash. I did get the moisturizer. I did cut the dairy out, but just those 3 creams, I wasn't a big fan of them. One of them I didn't even get, first of all, because they was talking about you can't pick it up in a pharmacy. It has to mail to your house, and it's like $150, $200 for like a tester cream to see if it worked. Like, no, don't test that on my face. I don't want that. I'm not about to sit there, you know, my face is already breaking out. I'm not about to put a tested product on my face to test it out like I'm a guinea pig. No, thank you. I want something that's going to actually work for my face. Something that's actually proven to work. Something that, you know, your other clients have, your other clients said that worked for them. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a guinea pig. And that's basically what one of those 3 creams was. So I exited out of that one, first of all. Then the other 2, one was a daily cream, one was a night cream. I liked the daily cream a lot. It was very light, and it didn't leave a dry white residue. That irks me about facial cream sometimes, is that it really, depending on the cream, it's very like thick, and it can leave like a dry, cracky, I just hate those creams. It's just disgusting. And unfortunately, my night cream was that cream. It was thick. It was very dry on my skin, to the point that it left a white residue on my face. And I didn't even realize it till one day I went out with my boyfriend, went to the grocery store, and as the lights was hitting me, I guess that's when he noticed it more, instead of us being in the car. I don't know how, but just the lights in the grocery store was hitting the right angles for him to notice, like, hey, so like, you got a little dry white right here. And I'm like, dry white? What the hell? It's my facial cream. Like, it's peeling. It made my skin like flaky and white, and it would just look like a hot mess. So I basically went to the Kroger, or, you know, went to the bathroom, got a wet paper towel, and just wiped it all off. And I felt pissed because, again, this is me spending money on a product that I want to work for my face, that I want to see the results from. And first of all, I'm not seeing it work. Like, I know I'm supposed to give it more time, but it was like a month and a half to 2 months of me using these products, and I'm just not really seeing anything move except for my skin dry. And I was not for that, because I have combination skin. So I don't want to put products on top of my dry skin that's going to make it more dry. Like, it was just too much. So I cut both of those creams. Instead, I decided to just use a beauty bar, which is the sensitive free face wash soap that she recommended. And I actually got this. This is the one that I picked, by Dove, Sensitive Skin Beauty Bar. And I tell you what, this beauty bar is fantastic. Like, I'm telling you, it is the shiznit. Like, I was really skeptical because one of these bars is like $3-4. So I was contemplating, like, do I want to spend $4 on one bar of soap? But you know what, I sucked it up, because I'm like, Soleil, you already spent $7, $8, $9, $12, $13, $20 on other facial products, so why not give this a chance? What do you have to lose? I had nothing to lose, so I had no excuse but to try it. So I got it. Then I also got, for my moisturizer, this Neutrogena oil-free sensitive skin moisturizer. I also love this moisturizer. So the moisturizer is very, very light. I want to say at Walmart I bought this for $6-7. Don't quote me on the prices, but what I'll do is I will leave all the price information down in the descriptions on how much exactly these items are, so you can go look for yourself and, you know, feel them out and see if you would like to try them as well. So I got both products. I got both to try both. So for this Dove, it is the anti-stress Miscellar beauty bar. It is 1/4 moisturizing cream, and it honestly smells fantastic. Like, it smells wonderful. I don't even know how to describe this scent, but is there a scent smell in here? I don't think so. No, there's not. Of course not. But it's anti-stress. That's all I know. I don't know. But it smells delicious. It smells anti-stressful. See it? See it? Wonderful. Buy it. Feel like it, buy it. But so yes, I bought this, and then I also got the face wash, the moisturizer. And the moisturizer as well is very, very light. It's non-scented. There's also SPF in here as well. It won't clog pores, hyperallergenic, fragrance free, alcohol free. Like, it's great. You know what, now I'm looking at this actually doesn't have SPF in it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But there's other brands like this, just same brand, Neutrogena, that has FPF in it. Since this one doesn't, I usually just kind of like apply some after. Last product that I also use now that I just picked up, usually I was using just toners, any regular toners. I kind of didn't have a specific brand that I was going to for my toners, so I currently have this toner. It's by Thayer's facial toner in Witch Hazel, and it's also in the scent Cucumber. It's very light, it's very refreshing. I like it for a nice pick-me-up, especially in the mornings when I just need a little bit of refreshment to my face to wake me up. This gets me all the way together. It just helps just make my face just feel so fresh and just so light. So I wash my face first, then I moisturize, and then, oh no, first I wash my face, then I hit it with some toner, then I moisturize. So yes, I'm gonna get undressed, change into some clothes, wipe this face off, and then we are going to jump into the face tutorial. So, be right back. All right. Now we're ready. Let's get into it. All right, so I already have a Dove bar open, so I'm not going to open this one. I actually keep one in a little soap dish. This is my personal facial soap dish, so nobody else will use this but me. This is not a body bar. My boyfriend knows when it's a purple, this is for the face. Do not mix anything else inside this purple case. He knows. So first things first, let me put all my hair up. That's the first thing that will help not get any soap or hair in my face, or get everything out of my way. I'm gonna look crazy, but it's okay. Alright. Next, I'm going to wash my hands, only because, so I just touched my hair. So I just touched my facial products, I just touched the oils that's in my hair. I came from outside, touching everything outside, touching everything to come in the house, touching my car. I touched a lot of stuff. So from work to now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hands. I like to start with nice fresh hands, so I'm not putting anything additional onto my face. This does not need to add to my face. So wash my hands. I'm gonna moisten my face with some cold water first, then some hot water, then we're gonna jump into the next skill, scrub. So scrub my face. Don't like that. Alright, let's go here. Alright. Take my little Dove anti-stress molecular beauty bar. Give it a nice lather. Like I said, the purple case, my boyfriend knows that this is strictly face wash. No other face, no other soap can go in this purple. This is strictly Dove. Alright, so now that my hands is nice and lather, go in here. Get up in there. Don't forget to get your neck. It looks so good. And it smells so good. Like this, it just really amazes me. Yeah. How good it smells. Like I know that I'm supposed to get anti-unscented soap. So there's one beauty bar. My first beauty bar I got was a non-scented soap. Then I saw this one. And it doesn't really have a strong scent, so I decided to give it a try. It's very light and natural. Alright. Next, I am going to get a towel and pat dry my face. So you're gonna see this black towel here and be like, what the hell is that shit on that towel? But it's bleach. I don't know how bleach got on this towel, but it did, it got there. So you see these little brown, these little orange rust looking stains. It's bleach. You know what? I don't even think this is bleach. This is hair dye. Yeah, this is hair dye. So, I'm gonna pat dry my face. Now that my face is dry, we are now going to get a little bit of toner. Some of this Thayer toner, and splash the face with it. And that's probably why toilet paper is not the best, because it just breaks off. But you know what? It's fine. As long as it does the job. That's what matters the most. I may have like little pieces of toilet paper hanging off my face, but you know, it's cool for right now. The toner. My skin so far feels really soft. Like I said, it doesn't feel like that stretched out skin feeling that sometimes face washes give. Next, I'm going to hit it with some of this toner. This toner is literally one pump, you guys. Like literally, watch this. Watch. Amazing. Alright. So one pump, sorry. Oh, let me open. One pump. Look at all this that comes out in one pump. Like, that's a pretty good amount. Maybe this don't look like a lot to you, but it'll be enough. So what I like to do is dab. I can dab this all over my face, so make sure all my important pieces are getting some of this moisturizer. I don't care to get that nose though. Definitely gotta get that nose. Alright, kind of setting it into the skin. And that is my skincare routine. I'll give you a little close-up of my face currently, because then I'm going to drop these my before pictures so you can really see the difference on before I started my diet and started the Dove Beauty Bar and the Neutrogena moisturizer. And then, you know, you can be your own judge. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out the next video. Like I said, every video will be posted on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As of right now, I'll be releasing one video a week. You know, eventually I would like to release 2 videos. So please check me out. But let's get into the skin now. So it is a little red when, you know, of course I just like scrubbed my face. It's definitely a little bit of red. But like I said, we just washed it. We just took. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this. I definitely forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. I am currently 55 pounds down in the last 2 years since I worked out and having PCOS. So it is possible. My goal was 50 pounds, and I surpassed my goal by an additional 5 pounds. So I was 240 pounds, and I got down to 180, 185. I was bouncing back between 180 and 185. So do not give up. I'm telling you, like, just to have a support group, it really does help, and help you get to where your goal is and how to get to your next level. And it also can help give you the confidence that you need to help motivate other women, because it's not just you, you know, it's all of us out here. We're all struggling. We're all trying to figure things out ourselves. We're all trying to live our best selves and celebrate our best selves. So give the best fight. Don't give up the fight. Love you guys. Have a fantastic night. Please like, subscribe, share. Biggie, say bye.